Lately, new images have come out from the Perseverance Rover on Mars that can make us question, are we alone in the universe? Or are there still life on Mars? Perseverance landed on Mars in February 2021, and in January 2022 it had taken more than 180,000 pictures. We will look at 5 of those pictures taken by Perseverance on its day number 538 on the Martian surface. And after the Perseverance images, I will bring up some satellite images that will leave you stunned. What could we be looking at on the red planet? Is there still life on Mars? I think definitely after looking at these pictures, yes. This first picture is a very interesting picture. I have to tell that the size of it is no more than a few centimeters, 2, 3, maybe 4 centimeters. But what is it that we are looking at? Why ain't this just a rock? Why have this picture got so much attention on social medias? I don't know what people are thinking, but I have read the comments, and so far people have commented on it and say that it looks like a little antenna or something artificial created, and that it's not to be believed that it's a rock protruding off the ground. And I need to give some credit for posting it on social media, where I saw this one the first time, to Bob Friedman and Sarah Ronchi, and a page on Facebook simply called Mars. So after looking at the first picture on the Gigapan, I decided to scroll a bit around, and this is what I found right after. To me, it looks like the top of a pyramid. It's not necessarily the top of a pyramid, it could be just a simple rock in a situated position that makes it look like the top of a pyramid, but the synchronicity in it makes me look at it an extra time, wonder, what is this? Or could it be the top of a marker stone buried in the sand? Well, it's worth having an extra look at. Here's another good one, because what are we looking at here? We see something coming off the ground and going into the ground again. And is it a pipe? Is it a tube? Is it a wire? Is it some kind of cable? Or what are we looking at here? One thing is for sure, Perseverance Rover captured it so beautifully on its camera. And I'm not sure that we're ever gonna get a statement from NASA to what they think this could be. To me, it definitely indicates that something is still out there. Here's another good picture. Look underneath the rock. What are we looking at? When I look at it, I instantly thought, oh, that's some kind of metal strip, rusty metal strip, bended, lying underneath. But the question is, if it is metal or some other material than rock, how did it end up underneath that rock? Is it just a natural formation? I mean, I've never seen anything natural like that on Earth. Definitely worth having an extra look at. What are we looking at here on Mars? Another one that stands out from the rest of the area is this anomaly. It's white, or it is reflecting the sun very much. The thing is, there's nothing else in the Gigapan that has the same color like this, or reflect the sun like this anomaly does. And if you look deeper into it, it actually looks like it has some mechanical carved features into it, just like when you're looking at an old rusty engine from a car here on Earth. I'm not saying that is what it is, but look deeper into it and ask yourself the question, what am I looking at here? Now, as I said before, I wanted to show you some satellite images, and here is a good one from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Look at the circle. Definitely looks like a big bug of a kind crawling on the surface. Well, I can guarantee you it's not, but it's an interesting feature. This little, I call it the bug, is about 28 meters long. So I don't believe it's a biological animal or anything like that, but it's worth having a look at. Satellite images from Mars are some of the most interesting images. Here is one of my favorites. I found that just a few days ago, and I have to add, I am stunned, because if you go to Google Earth and look from the same distance, you can tune to Google Earth into how close you want to look at. The same you can do on the JP2 images as we're looking at here. You will see the same when you're looking at a farm. This is a farm size anomaly. I'm not saying it's a farm, but I'm saying that this 90-degree angle that stands out and is the only one of those anomalies in the whole area has the same size as a big industrial farm would have on planet Earth. I think this one is an amazing picture. Remember, we are looking from straight up and straight down on the soil, just like when you're looking at Google Earth. Mars is amazing. And the last picture from Mars today is in reality a lesson. I've heard many people say they can see humans, they can see humanoids on the surface. No, you cannot see that from a satellite image. Not with the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter or any earlier satellites. I found this picture today and I zoomed in on it, and it did look like a humanoid, and it does have the shape of it. It looks like a man standing up with his right arm out. It definitely does. So I went in to have a measurement on it, because the JP2 software gives you a measurement tool that tells you how many pixels tall it is. And you can go in and read how many centimeter one pixel is. So this little man here is 18 pixels tall, and one pixel is 30.6 centimeter. So that gives you a man that would be a 5.5 meter tall, if that was possible. So I'm saying no, you cannot see humanoids or people from the satellite image, not even if it looks like it. There's always a perspective of size to it. So understand the size of it, and you have a better chance to find out what you are looking at. I will offer a workshop later where you look into satellite images, how you estimate the size of it or measure the size of it. So stay tuned on SpaceLinkTV.com or SpaceLink TV on YouTube, or follow us on Facebook. We are there as well. For now, thank you for watching. Until we see again, take care